everyone, it's Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you are here with me today. And I have 4 DIYs for you today. And these are mini DIYs. So for your tier tray or just wanting to put on a shelf or wherever you'd like. This first one, I'm using some vintage paper by Authentique, and I'm going to use that little piece where it says Santa's wish list. And I thought that was so cute. And of course, I like the little Santa on there. And I'm using one of these tags from the Dollar Tree. And so I wanted to make just a little decorative tag stand. And it was real simple. I first painted the tag, this beautiful Imperial Red by Folk Art. And then I'm just going to use a glue stick and glue the paper on there. And then I'm just going to do a little embellishment. So yeah, this one was really simple. I do use a couple Jenga blocks. I paint them as well, and I attach them kind of in an L form on the back, just so it can stand up. I also want to apologize for my voice. I'm a little under the weather, so I'm sorry if I sound a little funny. All right, I am going to Mod Podge just to seal everything in. This one was really simple. I embellish it with a Dollar Tree bow, as well as just some greenery that I had, and I just thought it was so cute, and I think it's perfect to put on any little tiered tray or, like I said, shelf or wherever, little nook. Oh, I did add did I add the bells? I was going to add that little Santa to the right, the little wooden Santa, but he didn't make it on this one, and I don't know if the bells did or not. Boy, I can't remember. I guess we'll see in the picture. All right, I'll let you sit back and enjoy the music, and I will catch up with you on the next DIY.
What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch are keeping? This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him, Lord, the babe, the Son of Mary. So bring him incense, gold, and myrrh, compassion, King, to own him. The King of Kings salvation brings. Let loving hearts enthrone him. Raise a song on high. The Virgin sings her lullaby. Joy, for Christ is born, the babe, the Son.
Okay, so yeah, the bells didn't make it on there either, but there it is. I hope you like it. The next DIY is the garland that you saw on that little tray, and this was a lot of fun. Now, I didn't have any white bells, which is okay, so I decided to paint these. Now, you know, it's a little bit of a chore to do so, but I got them painted, not a big deal. And I'm going to be using, I painted some beads, the Imperial Red that we used on the last DIY, as well as it's the Folk Art White that I'm using. And I used larger wooden beads and then like a medium-sized wooden beads. As you can see here, I painted some of them the red, some of them the white. Those little snowflakes are so cute, but they didn't work out on the garland. So I just did the beads and then the pattern was, you can see the white, then red, white, red, different size beads, and then the jingle bell. And then at one end of the garland, I have this cute wooden stocking. It's an ornament, or supposed to be an ornament, and I just attach him to one end, and then on the other end I use some white yarn and I just make a cute little tassel. And it was really easy to do, simple, and I just think it's so cute, and it jingles when you move it around. So yeah, I'll let you watch this DIY, and I'll catch up with you, and we'll move on to the third DIY. All right, well, I hope you liked that little garland. It was a lot of fun to make. Okay, moving on to our third DIY. This one was a lot of fun for me because I just recently got the chocolate. I got some stuff, and so this was the very first time I ever used it, and it was a lot of fun. And you just have to put the transfer on this fuzzy thing, and which is real simple, and then you lay it on your piece. This is like a chalkboard piece, which you can get something very similar at the Dollar Tree, those chalkboards. Anyway, so yeah, you just put it on there, and I was really surprised at how much I actually liked this and enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, and you have to use like this paste, but you barely have to use any, so the paste will last you a really, really, really long time. So I did another video recently where I had a project in it using the chocolate stuff, but this was actually the very first project that I used it. So I was like, oh wow, this is so easy. And the colors are really pretty. But that's all you do, and then you just pull the transfer up, and there you go. Ta-da. It's all done. And so I thought this image was really cute. And then you'll see here in a moment, I use this really pretty ribbon. I did get it from Hobby Lobby, but it's like reversible. And I really liked it. And I made a bow, and that was really it. It was pretty simple, but I just think it's such a pretty piece. Just so cute. Oh, I do add some little buttons at the top of the trees, and I thought that was a nice little touch. So yeah, I hope you guys like this one, and I will catch up with you for the last one in just a few moments. But first, I do want to mention that this is part of the minis challenge hosted by Corie at Crafted by Corie. And yeah, I will have the playlist listed below in my description box, as well as Corie's channel. And this challenge every month is a lot of fun to do. Tons of inspiration, and it's so much fun. So please, please, please check out all the talented ladies in the playlist. Again, I'll have them listed below. All right, well, I will catch up with you on the final DIY.
Choirs of angels sing in exultation. Sing, all ye citizens of heaven above. Glory to God in the highest. Come, let us adore Him. Come, let us adore Him. Come, let us adore Him, Christ the Lord. Word of the Father, now in flesh appearing. Come, let us adore Him. Come, let us adore Him. Come, let us adore Him, Christ the Lord.
All right, here we are at the fourth DIY and final DIY. So I made 2 little Christmas trees, and I'm using 8.5 by 11 cardstock. And you just, how do I want to explain this? You just fold it. Boy, it's kind of hard to put into words, either that or I'm not feeling well, but you just roll it up so that it's a cone shape. Those are the words I'm looking for. And then I just used some painter's tape to tape it down. I made 2. One is more narrow than the other one. I kind of wanted, 2 different shapes. And all I did was take yarn and wrap these cones in yarn. One I did in this fuzzy red right there. And the other one I did in a more chunky, dark green color. I don't show you me wrapping it, but you'll see at the end. And then on the red one, I just do a real simple bow at the top. On the green one, I wanted it to be elevated. And in order to do that, you'll see here in a moment, I have to come up with a way to add a dowel. So I used a Jenga block on the inside of the cone at the bottom to attach it. You'll see here in just a moment, it'll make sense. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this in red. And you'll see after this, I'm going to show you the green one. I also take some brown paint on the green one because I was worried you'd see the inside of the cone a little bit at the bottom. And I painted just a little ways up just to make sure in case anyone saw it, it would be concealed. I want to thank everyone for being here today. If you are coming over from the playlist, I do welcome you to my channel. My name's Mary Beth. I love all kinds of DIYs. Thrift flips are my absolute favorite, but I love Dollar Tree DIYs, trash to treasure, all things. I like a lot of different types of styles. I like farmhouse and rustic, but I also love boho and other styles as well. And if you are an existing subscriber, you already know I'm so grateful for you. So thank you for being here today. And if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. It does help out my channel, and it helps this video to be suggested to other people that might be interested in my content. So there you go. I had to attach this Jenga block on the inside of the cone at the bottom because I had to have a way to attach the stem. This, not a dowel. I'm sorry, I called it a dowel. It's a stem, right? Like a little, I'm making it into a tree trunk, and it is crooked. So this tree is like very whimsical at the end, but I like it. And then I just made a real simple stand with 3 little Jenga blocks, and then just glued it right on there. And then for the top of this tree, I decided to use some little jingle bells and attach them to the top. And I thought it turned out so super cute.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. We got into a drifted bank, and then we got upside. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun.
All right, well, there are all the DIYs. They were a lot of fun to make, and I really hope that it gives you some inspiration and that you enjoyed this video. I just want to wish everybody a wonderful, wonderful holiday season, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.